I'm Saketh Kancharla. I'm from Visakhapatnam, down south of India. And I did my master's in forensic accounting and graduated in the year 2018 from Northumbria University. I've had quite some series of milestones since uni. So right after I passed out of uni, one thing that I've achieved is I became an associate with the Certified Accountants of the UK, so is a professional qualification in accounting and finance. I moved back to India and I was placed at KPMG India at Chennai, and I was working in the advisory department where I was working specifically in fraud and misconduct investigations department. We were doing outright white collar crime investigations. That was a fun part of my journey after Northumbria. It was exactly what I studied there at the uni that I came back to work in. And post my work at KPMG during COVID, I moved back to my hometown with an idea to help my father build his business in a more professional manner. In terms of my family business, the way I could streamline the entire business, make it 2x, and actually make a robust organization. And then in other personal terms, I actually published my first book called Dakshin Echoes of South as a published writer. And just recently I had given a TED talk, so I am now a TEDx speaker as well. Me being a leadership capability coach, my TED talk spoke about deliberate depth being an invisible advantage in your life. So quite a few accomplishments, out of which the ones that stand out are these. I was preparing for my certified accountancy in the UK, and then I'd come across this word, very interesting word called forensic accounting. Then I saw that forensic accounting is a developing niche in the world of accounting. And then I saw across the world, very few universities had a program that is dedicated towards forensic accounting, with Northumbria being one. And I also realized that being a certified accountant, being from the professional background, Northumbria is a university which was actually accredited by that board. So that made it a firm choice for me to choose. I had very clearly chosen that this is where I'm going to study, and that's how I made the choice and came to Northumbria as the first batch of MSc Forensic Accounting. I had over 30 to 40 friends who were going as a foreign student to different universities across the world at that moment, and I think I had the best freshman induction possible, because the Freshers Week that is there at Northumbria University is absolutely a vibrant and a great place to be in, and it is so welcoming right from the airport, the meet and greet, to the entire week of freshers where they take you throughout Newcastle. They introduce you to different clubs, and the best part is, me being an Indian, there's an Indian club that is so well connected. There is a Indian neighborhood that we really go to. We go to these temples, and we have all of the Indian culture that is celebrated in such a wonderful manner. Northumbria was just more than welcoming. I think welcoming would be a small word to say. So as a student, Newcastle has been an extremely vibrant city to be in. I think it would be one of the best destinations in the UK for any student to choose. In terms of the accommodation and in terms of the cost of living also, it was very student friendly. And Newcastle as a city to explore in terms of the food, in terms of various activities to do also, it is really great. I'm very happy with the decision of choosing Newcastle for my foreign education.